Ladies, Dubai property, what are your thoughts?
I've heard a lot of prices are so high. I should probably wait since the beginning of this year. But in fact, prices are kept growing. I'm sure you heard a lot from your investors the same thing.
Yeah, well, tell me about it.
This question comes only from investors from outside Dubai.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, people who don't live in Dubai, they don't realize how bad the traffic is now that we're in peak season. You know, coming back off the summer, getting into work, roads being jammed, but developers are improving and putting in better infrastructure along with the metro plans, but traffic is really, really bad and people don't see that who don't live here.
Exactly, Reese. However, Dubai is 3.6 million population, which in fact is only 1/3 of London.
Yes, Omaima. And according to government data analysis, the population will double by 2040. Probably earlier, likely. Over 1.2 million visas have been issued in last 3 years. Real estate market grew by 400% in last 5 years, with 2023 off-plan projected at 175 billion. Billion with a B. The demand is so high, there's simply not enough off-plan projects to sell. That is why, on the macro level, prices cannot decline at any time soon.
Yeah.
Yes, and the property prices actually seem high today. However, comparing it back to 2014, when they were at their peak, we're at the same levels today. But we're not taking into consideration inflation. And inflation is a good thing. We have wage inflation. So actually that means that the average income today is actually double what we saw in 2014. So there's a little bit of a bubble back then after 2014 when prices went down. But again, coming off the back of the pandemic, slowly, first everything came back to normal. People came out on holiday, realized that Dubai was actually a real safe, good place to live. And that's pushed demand on property prices. So again, from where we're sat right now, even looking at the income ratio actually only being at 6, meaning 6 times your average income over a 6-year period, you'll be able to buy that house out in full. So actually it's affordable, healthy, and the market conditions look very strong for Dubai.
Exactly, Liz. The truth is, in general, with population growing, the increasing of infrastructure, the strong economy, free tax and lifestyle, we all love Dubai.
Oh my God, tell me about it. Also, the property price is affordable, which means the buyers group is so big, not just people who has money, but everyday people like you and me, we can afford properties.
Yeah.
Reese, you just bought one last year, isn't it?
3 months actually. So
Oh wow, amazing. And you just moved in, right?
Just moved in.
Yeah.
Great.
That's what I'm talking about with people who has a good salary or people like us who's taking a commission-based salary. We can easily afford a property in Dubai.
Which means that the supply can actually barely meet the demand from the global appetite.
Well, I don't think the demand is matched at the moment at all. There's just simply not enough off-plan projects to sell, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we are specialized in investment, which usually points at off-plan markets. It's just not enough projects. Remember the Elda project a couple weeks ago? Elda Heaven? It's sold out in 2 hours. Like you have clients that didn't get it.
Imagine, Christina, nearly 800 homes sold within hours. I had investor ready to go for back deal, but the project is permanently closed because it's completely sold out. So that's why I always advise my investors to submit the AOI even before the launch for good project for sure.
Absolutely, you need that.
However, obviously with all of this growth over the last 2 years, we don't want this to continue to grow at the same rate that we've seen. Obviously our clients who have bought now want that, but we don't want to enter back into that bubble period. And ideally we want slower, more consistent growth in order to create sustainability. And I certainly think that we're going to achieve that in Dubai.
I agree with you, Reese, 100%. Within an extent, the fluctuation is a good thing for the market. But overall, with the high demand, the affordability, and all the advantages Dubai brings.
If you are talking about the fluctuation and the bubble, in UBS bubble report Dubai, economic growth is 4%. Imagine it's the third city in the world. And if we talk about the rental, it's increased by 2022 by 24%. Do you know? Yearly 50,000 families comes to Dubai, and it's only 40,000 units delivered per year. I think we need more and more projects and units in Dubai. Plus the flexible payment plan with the zero interest, as we know in the market, and tax-free, safety, high standard lifestyle.
And don't forget the sunshine.
Yes,
Yeah.
amazing. Business opportunities as well. With all the events that's going on in Dubai, I often hear from people how they think people are more friendly in Dubai in general, because everyone's on the same boat. We are all expats. We all want to make new connections, and businessmen meet each other. And with the rapid growth in education sector, with world-class schooling and the state-of-art healthcare facilities and one of the best infrastructure in the world, it's yet a young city with a guaranteed growth trajectory.
Exactly.
Well, why it's evident buying last year could have been advantageous, it's crucial never to let an opportunity pass you by. And I think money in the market is always a great option right now in terms of where interest rates are and not letting your money erode away to inflation. So again, always to try and look out for the best up and coming opportunities, and obviously working with the right advisors.
Exactly. It's better late than never situation. The time to invest in Dubai is right now, today.
Yep, it is.